on its tires, right? That is the kinder one on the tires, I think. And this is supposedly going to be a no-stop race.
It was for me when I was driving it at Race C, but it was still skittish. I just didn't like the last sector of Race C. It was great everywhere else, but it hated the last sector. But yeah, I could do a time just as quick in that as I could in the Motul.
Wait.
Then I'll have that extra weight.
Oh, you fucking son of a bitch.
Don't talk about my mother like that.
How do you know he was talking about your mum? Now you're making presumptions about your mum.
He called my mum a bitch. Huh?
No, I was down to a fucking 28.5 in the RCZ,
I mean,
and I got myself a friggin' half-second penalty on the last corner.
for me and my mum, you need like a whole nother acronym. It's like son of a dragon, son of a witch.
My friend's father calls his ex-wife Dragon.
My oldest sister, who is a great person, got herself really far in life and is basically estranged from mum. Recently, in years, I could not believe it. She showed me at Christmas. It blew my fucking mind. It's like the most intense, emotional, like personal tattoo, but takes the piss. She got a dragon tattooed, and it was like for mum. And I was like that because I wanted to get something not like that, but there was this line, a lyric that I wanted on my ribs, and it was the whole lyric from the song is too much, and it would have been obvious. The whole lyric from the song is, I was the sun made up of sand, you were the wind that let me go, and what I wanted was you were the wind that let me go, and I never went and got it. It was like, because I'm not one for like personal, emotional, sentimental tattoos or whatever, but when she showed me that, fuck, I lost my shit. I was like, holy shit, you went and did it. You've actually got a dragon tattoo for our mother that is symbolic of her being a dragon. Okay. That's crazy. Made me laugh. I was like, you're bad, you're a bitch. That's brutal. It's alright though, when my middle sister got her first ever tattoo on her ankle, said bad, in like a Latin style thing with like a love heart and a knife or something. It was so cliche. My dad didn't know about it for like 2 years, and then when he finally seen it, she convinced him that it said dad. That was great.
Is there a way to look? I know there is. There's a way to look up like the nation's times and stuff, isn't there?
Man, I only found how good the actual Gran Turismo, like when you go to GranTurismo.com, if you're on your profile, like you can bring up all your times, like that. I was looking last night, like that's how I was finding there is actually a recorded top 5 stat. It's just not in this, you know, you can find it online, but it's not in the game. My top 5 stat is fucking insane, bro. Like for this account.
But what I want to find is the top 10 for, like the current top 10 of this track, what times are.
Oh yeah, I don't know how to find them. No, I always ask about that too. Like outside of the top 10.
I've seen like amazing out.
And other people like go, oh, this person's the fastest at the moment, or this person's the fastest in Europe and shit.
Yeah. Manufacturers, no, it's nations comparing. Points ranking, championship schedule. Can't click on any of these. No. Here we go, found it.
And bro, I was looking into Metal Gear music today. You don't know what you're talking about. Like, the Metal Gear 1 music started at dun, 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 bim, 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 bim. Like, I listened to the whole Metal Gear 2 theme. It's basically the same, just a little bit faster and more, like, you know what I mean? Like, more orchestra.
Fair enough. Oh, no, that's not...
There's so much good music in those video games, though. Like, movie-esque music. Like a score.
Oh, yeah, it's very cinematic. It's like really the first cinematic video game, right?
100%. Hooked me. That and Resident Evil. Resident Evil's cutscenes at the time, I was like, oh my god! And then Final Fantasy come along and your brain just melted. Final Fantasy VIII had the craziest cutscenes that the PS1 ever produced.
Fucking daily route B, original ranking. Why does it only show me your region, Australia? Alright, now I feel like I'm getting somewhere.
I'm up to 9th for Aston Martin. I noticed even on the Gran Turismo thing, it even has like your recorded star player things. How many times you've earned it.
Star player overview, championship overview. They do not make this fucking site easy to...
The Gran Turismo one. The easiest way I found it, at least for your stuff, and then from there, from times and stuff, is to just go to your profile, like the last link thing. You know, it's got the 5 tabs at the top. Go to the last one, go to your profile, go to archives or whatever it is, the recent results, and then from there you'll see all the current series, like Nations of Manu, and you can just click on them that way. And then I think that might be how you find the current week's time. But yeah, because Gav's been on it for a long time, like he was always telling me, you know, oh, this person got this points in this state. I'm like, how do you fucking know all this shit? Like, unless you're actually looking at their profile. Because even when I'm streaming and I go through all that stuff, it doesn't show you guys because it, you know, shows you where you live. It automatically blocks out.
On the actual website, you can go into all the previous nations and manufacturers' results.
Yeah, but it has the current ones at the same time too.
And you can filter it by state.
Yeah, I don't want the points though, I want the times.
Times, yeah, but you can go to your recent times, and I'm pretty sure that the qualifications that it has there include FIA races. Because it just goes for your last recorded things, and then from there you click on that, and just like Kudos, it shows you, you know, your whole kind of history of the fucking times.
No idea what my email is.
Because yeah, it did, because it had the nation's time there. It had the Nürburgring GT40 time there. Next to the dailies, that was the most recent recorded time I had. So it'd have to be, like, there's got to be a way to find it. I don't know, ask Amazing Hour or Twitchy. Get on fucking Insta or Twitter. Ask them. I was gonna get like a 115, man. Jesus. I had like 10 seconds of penalties and all. That's the way it works. So? You didn't see my penalties? On my screen I had the penalty, alright? Just like the cones were still there. Although that shit I believe now, because fucking we were having different shit with the barriers in one of the lobbies. When Meta seen me, he was like, what are you doing? I'm like, moving a barrier out of the fucking way.
Yeah, even when I went back and watched the replay that I'd saved from that, it's just like, yeah, you're just running into nothing and just drop like 30 k's per hour.
Yeah, no, it was a barrier, and it was on my exit. You weren't so much on the curb for that exit, I always was.
Same as when you guys were like talking about Beck, like moving a barrier. And
yeah, that was great. And even someone, Tez, in the room was like, what the fuck is she doing? I was like, she's cleaning up, mate. Joking, you've just missed it. But it's going to be a quick race, so join for the next one, a Spitfire.
He's joking.
If you've got B available. Yeah, he's done. Spitfire.
And he did FIA last night against...
Yeah, the Bees, I think. Got 70-something points. It'd have to be against Bees to get 70 points.
We're just waiting on E-Bulk and...
Yep, and Enforcer. And that's it. We are done. I thought about it last night too. Peppers would be good, but I don't know if he'd join.
Who?
Peppers. He's always been an incredible racer. He's always been a mate of both my accounts. Always in the lobbies. And he's quick. He's so fucking quick. He's one of the only dudes that's like religiously challenged me at Monza.
Yeah, don't follow my line through that, Wolfman. Oh, I got a Ben
No
of
worries,
as well.
bro.
What the fuck?
We'll do that. Jump in whenever you want. I should have tried some C. I might do it tomorrow. I only put in a half-assed time in the Mustang just to beat IMAT. Because everyone's using the V-dub. What cars are they using in the race though? Tell me that. Is it like the MRs and FRs? Because that's the reason I did quali in the Mustang too. I can do it in the V-dub and go way faster, but I was like, if I'm going to race in the Mustang, I wouldn't mind doing quali in it.
Come on, you son of a bitch. That's better. $128.5 in the RCZ.
There you go. Told you, man. That's sick, dude. That's incredible for the RCZ. It's the same as my fucking Aston time.
No, yeah, 128. Wow, look at that. 128.488, 128.5.
And I've literally, my first time was 5:06, and I've bested 3 times since then, taking a few thousandths every time. So, my optimal is now 0.1. Like, it's killing me to not get there.
I just wanted to get past the ones on the Aussie, 128.7, Baldy, 128.7, Redline, 128.9.
The OGR fucking necessity.
Yep, so,
I understand.
Yeah, so that if you actually
don't have a look at race C then, mate. It'll depress you this week.
If you actually do that race, then you're not starting behind those. Race C, I've put a time in of 2:12.68.
What do I do in the Mustang?
2:12.67.
Nice. Yeah, I reckon I'd go a second and a half quicker in the V-dub.
Psycho's the only one from that mob ahead of us, 2:11.9. So.
Okay, after Saturday, I think you should be getting very comfortable with Sakuba. I think out of all the top 10 cars for Mano, yours is the best chance of going in the room.
Gabs?
Yeah, Sakuba, Beetle.
Sakuba. Oh, that
a massive race.
37 laps.
Practice time rankings. Who's had a crack? Meta, Wolfman, Forza, E-Bolt. Even Racetech's had a crack. Wow.
Yeah, he loves that place. Loves it. What's he in? The Peugeot?
RCZ.
Yeah, that'll be good there.
Horses.
But he loves scuba. It's like Big Willow. He loves it.
Top 10 is the 911, Lancer, Mazda.
Ooh, good time, Wolfman.
Message E-Bolt, see if he's got his headset fixed yet.
He's in the lobby with us.
His message about how his kid set his account up, thought it'd be hilarious to make it X's name or something.
I didn't really get what he meant by that.
Yeah, I haven't looked at Discord for a little while, if you're talking about that. You'd be talking about the message in the group, yeah.
So what is the tire requirements? It's just hards, right? I mean, I'm not going to be able to switch over. The one stuff.
Hardy's nearly home.
Well, you can ask Peppers, mate, if you're up for it.
What's the fuel modifier? Two times. Yeah, I'm just looking at it now. 2 times, so it should be fine. Maximum, medium, minimum, rolling start, 17 laps. Tomorrow is going to be fucking brutal.
You know, this week we could do the all in the same livery thing. Because it's already there. I think you're in it, aren't you, Wolf? No, you're in the normal one. I'm in my one, but no, Louncey's done one for us. It is good. He did it when he knew I was going to do race C. It's very nice. Alright, I've just completely switched my brake balance to what I've been qualifying and practicing on, so let's see how this goes.
Does Joker never join in chats?
I don't know. I think he has in the like loopy ones and stuff.
I can send the thing saying...
Oh, so he's in my chat at the moment. He's in my lobby, but he's doing race C. Like he's in my stream talking to me.
Okay, send him the thing saying...
Listening to us.
Right. Race C. Bathurst at night. Sucks.
Yeah, it looks amazing when you're doing the quali.
Oh no! Is everyone in the fucking light?
Yeah, it looks like it.
I got a Hyundai guy.
I went up there because you went wide, man. It was already gapping. Is fuel an issue? No.
It's 2
Alright.
times. What brake balance are you doing?
Oh no. -2.
No, that'll -5.
-5. Were you doing that in your practice too?
No, I was doing -3.
Yeah, see, I didn't even know. Like, I was at +1. Hadn't realised the wear. I didn't get enough of practice to even see where the wear was going.
Yeah, it's to the rear. Like, pretty hardcore.
You got kids, Brett? Well, I will say happy Father's Day to you, because I know the other two don't.
Alright, happy Father's Day, Gaff.
Yeah, both years. I sent it to my old man. Given the circumstances, have a good one, for whatever it may be. Yeah, I am.
I wonder if that is fine.
I'll join you guys in the next one.
Race will be over pretty quick, man. We're lapping pretty fast. 15 minutes, something like that.
Oh, I have a car to do it.
Gav doesn't like this side game. He's here for the main purpose of the game.
Yeah, the decal and livery game.
Well, I've got another car that and I haven't got a Port Adelaide one on this one, so I've got to do a Port Adelaide one.
If you jump it in as your Merlin account, just grab the one loungy, mate. It's a lot like the original ones we were doing, the kind of the gunmetal grey.
Yeah, no, I've got a car that I've got the top gun one on, but I haven't got a Port Adelaide one on.
The Ogre, put the Ogre in the mellow yellow one, mate. That'll be perfect.
Bugger Ogre.
Go to South Oz's account and you'll find it. Dude, yesterday was like the day of the comeback for me.
Yeah.
Like every race. Oh, except the third. The third was pretty stock standard. Watch a Japanese guy fucking get past me and finish fucking 10 seconds ahead. Like I didn't even have to defend my second. I started getting genuinely like tired, bored. But yeah, those Aston Martin races, man, I could have lost a lot of positions. Well, I did lose a lot of positions, but it could have been even worse. The fucking, watching the replay of the second one, dude, seeing me get that fucking third from sixth in the last 2 laps. Oh, satisfying. Whoa! Ow.
Bended?
Yeah, my wheel's fucking a bit loose too. It's been moving on me heaps. Tighten it.
Are these G923s meant to have a little bit of play in them, that like if you move the wheel backwards, forwards?
Yes, so you know underneath how they've got the knobs, those the knobs for your clamps.
Yeah.
Yeah, they can be moved. They can.
Yeah, no, no, I'm talking about the actual wheel onto the base itself. Right.
Oh,
Have a little bit of play, look like a slight bit of flex.
Yeah, I think it does. Yeah, if you naturally just do it with your wrist, it feels like it does.
Yeah.
But I try to have mine as far, like as I try to have the innermost part of the clamps, like the U part of the clamps, towards the table. and because of that, the bottom part of the clamps, the stump, I have to have like in the middle of the clamp rather than right at the back of it.
You guys with your clamps.
Fucking Logitech terms, mate.
Yeah, not all of us are,
Yeah, billionaires.
rich enough to have fucking
Fanatechs.
You're like probably got the most money of any of us.
Nah, I reckon you'd be well off, Meta.
Banco's all mine.
Yeah, well, fucking you are and everybody else's. Mr. Super. You're like, yeah, alright, yeah.
No, I don't.
No, I know. But you contribute to the ones who do.
Basically a fucking government job, mate, because it's never going to go away.
I think that is tight. Yeah, that's tight.
Fucking monkey, you can't lose your job either.
I will be back in this room.
Oops, too much, that one. Oh, this is looking...
Because, yeah, I'll have a look at the NSX too, myself, when you finish the race.
See, that's what I was driving around in race B, was the NSX. I'm trying to get used to it.
Okay, I think minus 4 or 5 is actually too much.
Why are you getting too
I want
much
to
wear in
use
the
that
fronts
next
now?
manufacturer's.
Getting too much front and locking up the fronts too much. So I'm just going to drop it back to 3.
Yeah, so that's the one I did, definitely, because it's got the Firestones on it.
Whew. That's close. 23.8 now.
looks good. I like it.
Your power car.
Yep, pair car. Yep. Go the pair. South Australians talk funny. You know what's worse? I actually sit there and thought, because you obviously know the Adelaide thing, the pair. And I was sitting thinking, where the fuck did that come from? Then I was over in Adelaide, and literally my auntie-in-law piped up and she goes, how do you reckon the pair going to go tonight? I'm like, are you actually kidding? People actually speak like that. They actually say power and pair. Like, fuck you, man, seriously? I'm like, what do you call her? She goes, the pair. I'm like, power. She goes, yeah, pair.
Ciao there. Ciao there.
Or when they first came out, some people call them the smears.
Spears?
Smears. Port Adelaide Power, PAP, so they're calling them smears. As in pap smears.
Oh, perhaps.
Yeah.
Yeah, these hards go alright actually.
I just did 4 laps against Ghost. I'm 6th on my list.
Was that 24:02?
Yeah, 21.5. You were meta at 21.6.
24:02. 12 seconds slower than CMCA.
Sorry? No, I just didn't know if we were low or not, and because I was going to make nachos.
12 seconds, 17 laps.
Fuck me.
I didn't have a single spin or penalty, so I'm happy to do that. I've tried to get around cleanly.
Oh, that's why he did it. I did a 22.1 in the NSX. Not quite as fast as I did a 21.7.
What's the top 10 at the
GDR.
moment?
Oh, fucking all GDRs. No, there's actually 2 NSXs in there.
What time did you do, Justin?
21.5.
What time do I have at the moment?
21.6.
Don't do that. You'll make him cry.
Well, I did a 21.4 with the Tyler.
No, he as soon as he got onto what was it, race B, or no, not race B, it was this one. He sent it, like the next day, he sent me a screenshot of this one when only 4 of us had done it, and I had done it with my fucked wheel the night before, and he just said hashtag Megatruck, and I laughed a lot, and then told him get fucked. I was like, my pedals are broken. I was like, fuck off, the time doesn't matter.
Always making the excuse.
Oh, fuck off, mate. Look at this pace now. Look at it. Look at it. The throttle control in a Group 2. My God, I had no throttle control. It was either brake or full throttle. Like, trying to do a lap was very skittish.
Put you in your place.
Yeah, I don't care. I was going to jump back in the lobby. I was just getting myself in that line. You guys were already in the line and the braking balance. That's all I was doing.
What brake balance are you using for qualifying, Meta?
I was doing -3, I think.
I did mine with -2.
Yeah, mine's been -2. Oh, my time was on hards. Let me try mediums.
Oh my god.
No,
Well,
I'm only kidding.
I was going to say, mate, that's a fucking decent time for hards. You've got the line. Just don't throw yourself off the track when you do your first lap on the mediums, because you're going so fast.
There has been times though where I'm sitting there going, why am I a second and a half, 2 seconds slower than everyone else?
Oh man,
I
sometimes
did the same thing
it's taken me
first
too
lap.
long to realise sometimes, sadly.
First lap, chasing Twitchy, and I was like, fuck, he's quick.
Then you're
And
like,
then you got in the mediums and it was exactly the same, and you're like, fuck!
No, in the mediums at least I stayed with him for the first sector. And then he usually pulled away after turn 3. I can never drive these time trial cars as good as I can the tire warehouse. Already, as soon as you turn into the first turn, really
It's so loose. It's so loose. I don't know, I think Wolfman's still in it, but I was going to jump back in very soon. Well, I'll set one up.
Yeah, I need to do a no-stop race.
Yeah, I was just... yeah, I'll definitely be jump back in. Jokin's gonna. Like I said, I was just running ghost laps. They really help. Oh.
Oh, just 21 to at the moment. Going first. Third or second gear for the first corner?
Third.
It's worth it.
My old fingers aren't working properly.
What's that?
Trying to do quick gear changes and they're just not going as fast as what my brain is saying. My brain's going down, 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 and the fingers are going, yeah, down, down.
In these things, yeah, you go. It's like when you're listening to Meta do his downshifts into fucking T1 at Monza, alright? That's what it's got to be like. Like the coppers are at your door.
I mean, the crazy ones was when we were doing the Red Bull look, so then yeah, that was like...
Yeah, it was. That was the most insane downshifting I've ever done in this game. Alright,
Alright,
mate.
mate. Oh, what are we having for dinner?
Fuck, I haven't had rissoles in so long.
Russo is like a burger patty, right?
Yeah, yeah, just a more fat little one, garlicky and shit. They're great. Garlic, onion, big fatty mince ball. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, nah, my dad loved them too, man. Sounds... I think we had the same meat and free veg inspo dinners growing up, mate. Fucking
We're having
crumb sausages and shit. Fucking ham and pineapple. What was it? The ham with the pineapple on top. Steak chips. Mash. I miss it. I honestly miss meals like that. So bad.
Ham steaks and pineapple.
Yeah, my dad did it all the time. Like, I've told people about that and they're like, what? I've never... And I'm like, my dad did it all the time. All the time. Loved it. Crumb snacks. Yep. Spiders. Anyone remember spiders?
We're having bacon wrapped chicken
it was
bites
a
food with a apricot garlic glaze on it.
God, that sounds good.
Yeah, I'm not sure what she's cooking with it.
Apricot goes well with rice, doesn't it?
Probably rice, and then lemon meringue pie for dessert.
What was it? Was it chicken gap?
Apricot wrapped chicken.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And it's got a like an apricot garlic. It's got a glaze on it, but then the extra that you have used is like a dipping sauce.
Yeah.
And I think sort of
sounds good.
Rice with it.
The missus knew what you're talking about straight away. Alright, mate, enjoy. You've got everyone salivating. Gav's done his job. That's what he likes doing.
No, the rissoles sound good, mate. So nothing like.
Yeah, same. As soon as I literally haven't even heard the word in that long.
Yeah.
Alright, mate.
Alright, dude. No worries.
You never drive the last sector whenever I'm hot lapping. I find that in races.
Alright. I'm cool. I can definitely go faster, and I did. That put me in front of Yoda. I'm now 4th. Behind Twitchy, Timer and Peppers.
Nice.
Still 2nd from Twitchy. So, a lot of work to do.
Yeah, Twitchy's like 2nd though.
Yeah, but I reckon, I mean, I could get close. The race C times, I was within half a second of the leaders. I will get the settings.
21.473.
Nice.
Quicker than you?
Yeah, I just went like 5.37. I went like a couple of tenths. Sorry, not a couple of tenths, like a couple of hundredths quicker.
arm's really starting to hurt. These blisters. I need to get those gloves. Probably go tomorrow and have a look again. See if they got new stock.
These fucking cunts.
Yeah, that puts me third on my list. 4 tenths behind Ranger. Quicker than Megatragon, that's all I care about. Mr. Max, I think, unfriended me. So
Oh
don't
no,
get to see his thing.
don't take it personal. He had a rant at me. I didn't unfriend him.
No, I haven't unfriended him. I think he's unfriended me.
Yeah, well if they're gone then yeah, it's done. Or if you're blocked or whatever.
Fucking Hixie, 9th place. Chevy Glenny, god, 21 flat on the controller.
Alright, joking. Lobby's going up, mate.
Amazing hour, Twitchy. Adrian.
One of the haters showed up in the meantime.
GTSR, GT Mac, Chevy Glenny, Ranger Oz. Lockie 52, who the hell was that? And Tezza, down there in 10th. Just hanging on. Good stuff, Tez.
Well, I lowered my time, but I'm still 21.7.
That's pretty good.
Since those were 21.4s.
Well, I was like a 21.6 3 minutes ago.
Who were you following to get that?
I was following Twitchy.
Fucking Chevy.
What car you
Glenn.
got, mate? If you've got the motor, just like go to Louncy's profile. I'll see if I can
Yeah,
even
see.
share it. I can find him. I'll always be able to find him. Oh,
Mate, Chevy Glenny. Fucking
yeah, he's
number
quick.
6.
He's quick, mate.
Fucking hell.
You like just learning that now.
No, I know it's quick, but he's normally not like...
He's in fucking top 10 of the dailies regularly.
Yeah, I've seen him pop up in the top 10 plenty of
Always,
times, yeah.
Gav. It's where are you, mate? Wake up. He's fucking quick. Always has been. Killer talked about him like he was a god. So yeah, I've got one, mate. There's that one. Which I'll share. There's if you're using the motor. And then I did the NSX. I love this. I will use that just to show it off.
Oh, is this a Mars bar? Liquid Mars bar?
Yeah, it's still. I've got to find Louncy's. My profile. My friends. Louncy.
I wonder what I should use. Oh, fuck, Red Bull.
He's got 641 car liveries. Oh my god. He's a busy boy. I'm glad he's got some time to play the side game of Gran Turismo. All the muzzies. I like.
I do need to go to
The Tenza's fucking beautiful. It's one of my favourites. The Supra's the OG.
For what?
It was after the Supra, wasn't it? Because there's the Red Bulls. So
Yeah, how come everyone's not using the Supra to Red Bull in Race B?
Yeah, I don't know, dude. I personally don't know that either.
Actually, I'd really like a Winfield Racing livery.
Like white and red Winnie racing?
No, I
old
like
Commodore
like
Winfield
Godzilla.
Racing.
About this one.
I loved that Winfield kind
Maybe he
of.
never shared them. I swear he sent me photos. I can't see it. The Motul. There ain't no Motul. Oh wait, there it is. No, that's not it. That's a Motul, but it's not it. I know he did one. I was rocking it on my other account. Oh, the Lexus, mate. You got the Lexus. Oh, you got Tom's. Yeah, alright, I'll get my Tom's. My Tom's is Tom's, mate. It's fucking...
Tom's is Tom's.
It is. It's Tom's. When you see the bonnet of it. It's one of the earlier ones. There's the first. Tom's. Tom's, mate. Good song. I actually love Elton John.
Yeah, Elton John's good. Anyone who says otherwise is a fuckwit.
Yep, 100%. One of the greatest
I
singer-songwriters of all time.
I was listening to Nova once, and I don't know, someone released a song, and the stupid DJ was like, it kind of has like an Elton John vibe, and it had nothing like an Elton John vibe.
Yeah.
And the guy was like, that's the last time anyone else is going to say Elton John on Nova.
Oh,
I'm like,
that's harsh.
if Nova had existed fucking 40 years ago, Elton John's exactly the type of music it would have been playing. He was the kind of the edgy new music. I'm like, this is a guy who's working as a fucking DJ. Fuck off, I don't know anything.
Well, I shared heaps of them, mate.
Yeah.
4 of them.
That's like, you know, that latest thing that's come out about, like ABBA going to do this Avatar thing concert with all new songs.
That's
all that
fine,
sort of
mate.
stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, my auntie was going nuts.
But it's funny because now you get all this generation, they're like, who's ABBA? And you're like, well...
No. Even I'm like, nah, you're fucked if you don't know ABBA.
Yeah.
Dancing Queen.
Well, mate, some of my kids don't even know who Buddy Holly is.
Yeah, that's a bit tougher, Gav. Or your kids, I guess. Yeah, nah, it's a bit tougher. Buddy Holly's going back, man.
Mate, they wrote a massive
Yeah, it doesn't matter though. Like it's how. Yeah, I know that, but barely anybody knows what American Pie's about. Barely anybody knows what American Pie. Like kids, wouldn't even know American Pie now. They'd be like, oh, this is that really old song. You'd be like, fuck.
Yeah, but
mate.
what I'm saying is they know who Elvis Presley is.
Only because of
It's
like pop culture, really. Like, you know, Elvis lives. Like,
King is off the building.
he became a novelty in pop culture. Like,
Alright, I'm gonna use this lever. This is a good one.
get back in here, Meta.
I'm gonna do a lap, and then I'm gonna go to Coles.
Yeah, I went to Coles before I jumped on.
Mate, I lose all my time in the third sector. I'm watching My Ghost and Chevys, and I'm right on his fucking ass all the way to the last sector.
Is it just the last 2 corners, or is it exiting that middle part of the track where you...
It's those 2 lefts.
Yeah.
It gets me more there, and then the last...
You brake little and turn your line in towards the curb, and then when you're about halfway through the curb, you get back on the throttle, straight out to the other curb, and then when you get to the next lefty, same thing, but even less. Less brakes, more turn, faster on the accelerator, and smash the curb to curb.
Somehow he smashes me on the last corner as well, without getting a penalty, and whenever I try and take his line, I get a penalty.
Yeah, that last corner is another tricky one. You need to get the braking absolutely like on a dime to get the speed through there. I'll be like 15 minutes at Coles, so I don't know if you guys want to do a race before I go back, that's fine.
I doubt we'll even get people in here.
Well, there's no fucking Toyota shit on tonight, so might get people.
It's dead. It's buried, mate. It's over.
What's it?
The Toyota series is fucking gone.
Yeah, where is that?
It's over. It's finished.
Is it?
Bathurst was the last round.
Oh man, now I'm going to have to look it up, see where I finished.
17th.
He'd have a heart attack if that was true. He
Yeah.
wouldn't stop talk. He'd talk about that for the next 30 years. That'd be his
17th.
fucking story time with Gav's story.
On the
Like
front
when
door.
he's not around us and he's around all these other mates, they're watching the footy and shit. He's going to tell them about how he finished fucking 17th in a racing championship on a video game.
Yeah, just to check out my car. I'll be like, that's Hillary.
I'll tell the kids now as it is. I say you do realise that I'm the #1 driver in Victoria for Dodge and for my age.
I imagine them straight away, they'd be like, oh, that's because no old cunts play it. And you'd be like, actually?
No, it's because, how many other, they go,
Yeah,
how many other
there's
Dodge
fucking
drivers-
heaps of them.
How many other Dodge drivers in Victoria? I go, 2.
What's the livery?
Actually, no,
I don't really get it. I don't, what is it? It's just Ortec. What's Ortec? It's pretty basic. But I guess you're not Top Gun, so it doesn't matter. Lol, you're just stuck there. Look at you.
I was waiting for Spitfire to go past.
Oh, that's great. Looked beautiful.
Well, yeah, I don't want to confuse people.
Do you guys hit 6th gear on down the main straight or just leave it in 5th?
Wait, what's the main... Oh, are you towards the uphill right-hander?
No,
I
the
think
main straight, front straight.
first
Where the
turn.
pits are. Yeah,
First turn,
turn.
6th. I go 6th. I go 6th because I think 3 gears down, because I try to do the first turn in 3rd. I like the 3 downshifts. Helps with my rotation.
It's sick.
It's what?
I mean, you can push the car out in 5th.
Wait, what did I get a penalty for? Didn't go anywhere near the line. What the fuck? Are you on my... No, you're out of trouble, so... Well, let's see what we got. I seriously hate turn 3 though.
Yep.
So awkward.
Me enjoying my stranded deep stream last night, mate.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, Joe.
It's a good game.
A little bit too deep. Ah, no. These last two corners always. One, two. What is this lime green shit you're driving?
Fuck off. This is a fucking Top Gun car by extension, cunt. This is like the Tom's car that I just shared before is Tom's. This is Tom's. Don't you ever, ever talk down on this car.
Sorry, Master.
Mate, lime green piece of shit. Mate, that, you want to talk about piece of shit green colours? You and Enforcer should fucking get together and design a brainstorm and fucking livery. Mate, his green with your fucking mint? Oh, yummy.
It's lovely.
Lovely. It's fucking disgusting.
Your car looks like a,
It looks like a fucking neon fluoro, beautiful fucking ancient piece of art, mate. That's what it looks like.
You're a transformer whose humanoid form is a council worker in
What? Nah, I love it so much, cunt.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Hurry up and get in here, Gav. Just stop talking about your laps. We're all here.
121.5.
There you go. There you go.
Gav, if you jump in now, you're going to see me be just as tired.
121.5. It is a 5.9, but it's a 5. Just
Yeah.
behind.
Let's do this.
6/100s behind Jester. Jester won't sleep tonight now. 6/100s. How can you get 6/100s?
I'll
6/100s. Is that all?
do a
Fucking hell.
I'll do an old mate. Just unfriend ya.
6/100s. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm well entrenched
Not
in my own top 10, so that doesn't bother me. I'll just unfriend you, you know what I mean? It's not like I need to get into the top 10, but you're in front of me, and I can't take that, so I just unfriend you, you know what I mean? Oh, mate.
I'm gonna unfriend 80 people just so I can make my own.
I still remember that first time when he said he'd done it, and you were like, what? Whatever, and then you were like, fuck, you actually did it, you can't, like, and he was laughing his ass off at you. You're like, you're fucked, you're a fucking... He was like, no, fuck you, cunt, fuck you. It cracked me up. I was like, he legit deleted your cunt.
You know what did it? what did it was because I went top 10 on him in both accounts.
Oh yeah.
And the other one, he's like, fuck off, no, fucking
No,
two of your
you gotta go,
accounts.
yeah. And he deleted kicking your ass, yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Left one in there, but
Yeah,
I wasn't
I
allowed to
remember.
have two in front. Fucking hilarious.
Makes
That's
sense.
so funny.
Gonna go look to the Coles front post.
Alright, mate. Fuck, look at Spitfire at the time. We'll be here.
Yeah, I'll just cancel my entry. So.
Where are we on?
Mediums.
Yeah. 22047.
What?
That is time.
How dare he? Look at it. Speak disrespect about this car. I would have slapped him. Internet slap, mate. Look at it. Look at the guy sitting in the car. He's like, what's happening, guys? Guys, even them, they're like, what are we doing? Why are we just sitting here? The guy kneeling he looks like he's pretty chill to just do it. Other bloke walking around the background's just like, yeah, that's some good kneeling, boys. Yeah, I'm gonna sit down myself. Oh, having a look under the car. What's wrong with it? Nothing. Why are you sitting there? Having ice cream. Could you imagine doing this in cockpit view? Looks incredible, but my god. doing a lap in cockpit view, and this is the hardest shit ever. It looks so good. Fuck,
See,
not
that's
bad.
something they could-
22.4.
That's something they can bring into the game for a bit of fun. You know what I mean? Like
Force
this
it.
This nation's round has to be this view.
Yeah, oh, 100%. Grand Theft Auto does it. Grand Theft Auto has a mode that forces views, and every time it forces cockpit view, it's mayhem. Cunts don't know what they're doing. But yeah, I would agree. Be
Make
awesome.
it so much. Yeah.
The challenge.
Yep.
Man, I'm doing alright.
I'm actually really glad Spitfire joined. Great name choice as well. And my favourite planes. Love the Spitfires.
Yeah, that was the, like the Mustangs, wasn't it? The World War II plane?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was one from the British.
The British one,
the
yeah,
Aussies.
yeah.
They've got one in the
I think I've seen one. I've seen
war
one.
thing in Canberra.
Yeah, I haven't been there, but I think I've seen one for sure. They had that, like the grey and the dull green. Sometimes had like the yellow noses on them and shit. I definitely know them.
No, that was the German one.
Oh, I've seen some. Done up in army livery. Yeah. Yeah, the army livery with the fucking red spots. And he's got the spots on the back of his thing too. Did you notice that? And he's scrapped to get, like he's done, I guess that's what his livery's meant to be. If you look at it, he's got military camo. And he's got those spots on it. And the British, yeah, 100%. He actually tried to make his car like a fucking Spitfire. And there's like urban grey ones too. It's a nice plane. $594 kilometers an hour. Yahoo! 1952 it flew to. Rolls Royce. Hey, you want to know what the name of the engine was for it?
It was a Merlin.
Yeah. And then a Rolls Royce Griffin.
Ones, a lot of the American ones also had Rolls Royce Merlin engines,
That's awesome, dude.
like the Mustangs and all that.
That's what they're flying in Dunkirk then. Yeah.
Yep,
I fucking love that movie.
great movie. Yeah, there's Spitfires that they're flying in that.
Yeah. God, they're so good. Like, I remember raving on about it for ages. Like, the whole movie, the entire cast is brilliant. But what Tom Hardy does, like, because you know, like how people went on about Mad Max and how he doesn't talk. Like, I was like, he's still fucking brilliant in the movie. He just doesn't have lines. Like, it's part of the character. But in Dunkirk, he does not talk. Like, it's barely anything. But he acts so much, like, with his face, basically. You know, like, and his actions, I guess. Yeah, it just makes that final scene gutting when he's going down. And the captain staying. Who's that bloke, bub, in Dunkirk? The one who played the, I can never think of his name. He's like kind of ranger, English lad, older. in Dunkirk. He was the one who made the big speech on the dock and ended up staying. Fuck, I'll just look it up. It's like Martin something, maybe? Nah, not him. I know Sheen. I know Martin Sheen. That's fucked. You look up the cast and Harry Styles is the first one that comes up. That's a joke. Kenneth Branagh. He was also... Oh, you haven't seen Tenet. He's a gangster in that. Real good. Fucking good movie. That and Hacksaw, best war movies in the last few years.
Yeah, they still don't match Saving Private Ryan, though.
Yeah, I honestly think Hacksaw came close. Like, the scale of Ryan is huge, and the premise of the story, in my opinion, is a little... I know it happened in real life, like not the exact person or whatever, but in terms of the circumstances, 100% happened. It just seems like the story is just... It's almost predictable. Saving Private Ryan, it is almost predictable. Like not the entire movie, but the second arc of the movie.
Is 1917. It's the only one that comes close.
I think you're just looking at it though, like for a movie that literally straps you into the wall.
Yep.